Hi everybody, Scott here, the Poor Prepper, and that's at poorprepper13@gmail.com. Today I'm going to talk about bartering and the precious metals after teotwawki, the end of the world as we know it. When that happens, 99% of the world, but America is all I care about. 99% of the America is going to be living hand to mouth. Whatever they can grow, they eat right away. Whatever they can go hunt and gather, they're eating almost right away. They're gonna be lots of farmers, and most of them will fail. They won't be able to grow enough foods. They won't be able to grow enough of the right foods, and they won't be able to can foods to help them get through the winter. Now, here comes barter. That's going to be the new source of money. When teotwawki happens, the dollar is going to be useless. It's going to be paper, and people will go, hey, we can start a fire with that, but other than that, the dollar's worthless. A lot of people say, hey, I'm putting a lot of money into gold, silver, other precious metals, precious stones, jewelry, and they're putting them in safes or burying them in the dirt in their backyard. Cool, go right ahead. I personally am not going to do that. I'm going to concentrate on three things. Can I eat it? Can I drink it? Can I shoot it? If it's not one of those, I'm probably not going to worry about it too much. Because at that point, if it's not one of those, it's probably going to fall into the category what that I call luxury. Luxury is where you have tons of food. You're growing and you're growing crops, you're raising livestock, you're creating more food than you can even eat in a year. Every year you create more food than you can eat in that year. Great. At that point, you have the resources to buy stuff that are luxuries. Gold necklace, a ring, whatever. I can't even stop and think. Maybe a solar panel to help power your light at night in your house. Who knows? After teotwawki, it's hard to really truly imagine what it's going to be like. You just got to be able to be flexible. Now, for me, it's all food, water, weapons. If I can't eat it, drink it, or shoot it, it's a luxury. For those people who want to put all that money into the ground or into a safe, go ahead. I got no problem with that. I really don't care. But you might want to take that money and put it into resources you can use. One thing you might want to consider, seeds. A friend of mine, he only gets non-GMO seeds, and I got news for you. I don't care if it's GMO or non-GMO. I just care, is it nutritious and does it taste good? That's it. So I don't care about whether a seed is GMO or not. All I care about is, can I use it? Now, I live here in Tucson, Arizona, so when teotwawki happens, at some point not far after that, I'm getting the hell out of Arizona, and I'm going to go to a more temperate climate where I can actually raise crops. Find a few cows, find a few pigs, find some chickens, and grow them. Grow crops, raise livestock. And I'm going to try and find canning jars and lids so that I can can food, can meats. And that way I can get through the winter, because the winter is always going to be the hardest time. Summer is great. You have tons of everything you need. Fall is great. You still got tons of everything you need. Winter is bad. Start thinking about how you're going to make it through. Are you going to put all that money into precious metals? Me? No. Gold? It's big, it's heavy, it's mass, it's just too heavy, too big, and it's just not worth moving around. It's not. Now, food, on the other hand, it can be big, it can be massive and heavy, but it's worth moving that around if I need to move it around. So, if somebody comes to me and say, hey, I got these gold coins, I want to buy that cow over there, I'll be looking at them going, what the hell are you smoking? You're not touching my cow. I don't care about gold coins. I don't care about silver, platinum, whatever. If I can't eat it, drink it, or smoke, or shoot it, eat it, drink it, or smoke it. Wow, faux pas there. If I can't eat it, drink it, or shoot it, it don't matter to me. The people who want to barter, with precious metals are going to come away from me empty-handed. And guess what? I don't care. Now, what you do is what you do. So, make your plan and then do your plan. Or as they say in the military, plan your work and work your plan. So, if you want to get precious metals and precious stones, stuff like that, do it. Cool. Me, I'm concentrating on what I'm going to need to live. And not just through the first 6 months, but through the first 5 years. I want to have enough seeds to grow crops. And not just like, oh, I'm going to grow like a little 50 by 50 foot garden. No, I'm talking a garden that is 2, 3, 4 acres of garden. That will get me through the winter. So ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Are you going to spend a lot of money on precious metals, or are you going to spend money on things that you can eat, drink, and shoot? Now, if the end happens and somebody's willing to offer you gold and you're living hand to mouth, are you going to give them food for that gold? Are you going to give them any of your ammo? I think not. So, ladies and gentlemen, think about it. Is precious metals worth it to you? For me, no. Other people it is, so good for them. Cool. But for me, precious metals, precious stones, they don't mean a thing after the poop hits the fan. You guys have a good night. If you got any questions, please email me, poorprepper13@gmail.com. Bye-bye.